Hello, dearest, sweet, beautiful souls. We are speechless with this connection. The amount of joy that flows through the channel Peter just kind of shuts off parts of his brain, and he doesn't even know how to speak the words that we are prompting. Just because he's opened up to you. And we feel it. And we so hope you choose to open up to joy. Part of our message today will be receiving the blessing of joy. But we want to start with acknowledgement that it is just this open connection that you make that is the allowance of joy. So thank you. Thank you for viewing this video. Thank you for opening up your spirit. Because it's not just that we're in contact and receiving the joy of the field that you contribute to, but you become a generator. You uplift the entire planet. So you bring this joy in, but you amplify it, and it goes back out even stronger, because that is the nature of your humanity. So once again, we thank you. Today's topic is blessed are those who receive blessings. This is a little joke that we've been playing with as we approach the channel before this message and say, yes, let's talk about this. And it sounds like it's a conundrum. Like, if you're already receiving blessings, why would you be blessed? But in fact, it is the truth we wish to convey to you. The truth that the act of receiving is what allows the blessings to come to you. Many people pray, Lord, give me this, Lord, give me that. And many people have their prayers answered, but some don't. And other people don't even know that they can pray to have their requests go to the universe and be given everything they desire. People don't know that it's inherently yours. You are not just a child of God. You are the essence of God incarnate. So in earthly terms, it's like you're a prince or a princess, and you should be treated that way. But what prevents you from being treated that way is whether or not you allow it to take place. In our last message, we spoke to you about receiving. And just rather than making gratitude lists with the knowledge that everything you're grateful for is something you've already received. And if you look within yourself, you can say, oh, how did I let that happen? Now, we say that when something bad happens, but we don't say that when something good happens. How did I let that happen? And of course, you let it happen by relaxing, by understanding you're in flow and you're in connection, and you allow. It is the essence of the miracle that you're able to receive it. Hence, blessed are those who receive blessings. It's kind of cart before the horse, but it's the way it must be. You open up to receiving, and then there are the blessings. Just yesterday, before the filming of this, the channel Peter, bookkeeper, was working, going over the books, and was pointing out, just out of the blue, man, you guys are so blessed, because the channel Peter had just received a fairly large inheritance check from 15 years ago. And it came right at a time when his business finances were quite hitting the bottom. And she thought, wow, you're just blessed that right when you need money, there it is. It just showed up. And of course, the channel Peter was like, That's kind of normal. That's kind of how it is. Yes. I still freak out. Oh, yeah. Where's money going to come from? But then it comes because of the understanding that he is in flow, that he allows, and that that's the way the miracle works. You receive, and then more miracles show up. Why? Well, because you said thank you. You know how it is when you give a gift to somebody and somebody really likes it and they say thank you. What does it make you do? It makes you want to give more gifts. So that's how God and Spirit treats it. Wow, this person's really enjoying these gifts. Let's give them more. That's why we've done so much work and sent so many messages about clearing out the blockages, the I am not worthy mental patterns, about the emotional blockages where you've been hurt or stuck and that fear is still with you or that anger is still with you and it prevents anything else from coming to you because the only thing that can get through is what vibrates with what you're holding and stuck. So that's why we keep saying clear, clear, clear. Notice how we snuck that in this message again. Clear, clear, clear. Because when you do that, then you open yourself up to the allowance. And it's such a difficult thing. I know the channel Peter. He went through many classes where they were trying to teach him to allow. And he's like, what? What is this allowance? How do I I just sit here and do what? Really, allowance is breaking down all the barriers. And once the barriers are down, you're in flow. And it's just simply observing and watching the goodness roll in because like attracts like. And when you're clear and when you're vibrating at those better frequencies, what can come in? So you just celebrated your Thanksgiving. So you have much to be grateful for, much you can say thank you for. You have a whole holiday, if nothing else, and a holiday weekend, if nothing else. So that's the starting point. And then you can allow more to come in. There's really not a lot to say about this other than maybe it's just time to stop striving. Maybe it's time to just stop the fight. You don't have to be in opposition to anyone or anything, even the black hats and the Illuminati and the bad ETs. Maybe you could just know that you're safe and protected and that that field is generated around you and that your part in changing the world is not fighting and being in opposition to it, but allowing more goodness to come through you so that it spreads around you. So you hold fast your gaze on that you are in 5D, that you are blessed, and that everyone around you is blessed. And then you start to see it happen. That's the allowance. This is that time of transition. Own it, take it. Do not wait any longer for somebody else to do it. Just own it and take it. And how do you do that? You go inside and you experience it. So if you're ready to drop the fright, we put up tons of videos. Channel Peter has tons of resources on his website to help people clear. And he's not the only one. Thousands are doing this across the planet right now. Not the ones looking for big followings, not the ones who are, working on trying to get their social media ratings up. But many are offering real classes, really spending time with you, helping you understand you are this magnificent aspect of the divine. And as you clear out that which is not, then it naturally flows to you. And then your bookkeeper comes up to you and says, wow, you're really blessed because you are really blessed. So, because it's Thanksgiving, we'd like to give you some thanks. Over the past couple of months, the channel Peter has been involved with a group in a class that has been receiving blessings from their soul councils. The last 2 months for the blessings of the trees. What a beautiful, beautiful consciousness to connect with the oversoul of trees and all the individual trees. Just think about the gift they give you all the time, oxygen, forests, all the beauty of nature that you so treasure and enjoy when you go out into. And then he also is working with and received the blessing of joy. Yes, that deep, causeless, permanent joy. The joy that is the essence of the universe, that when you open up to, it just flows through you and it's like your natural state of being. Causeless joy. Yeah, you can't have that in 3D because you have to have reasons and causes, and this leads to that. But in 5D, it's just the state, the area you're in. And those are coming to the planet, to those who are open to receiving it. The allowing. The blessed are those who are blessed because they receive and allow the blessing. So, having received these, Channel Peter is in a beautiful state to help transmit them. So, by putting it into this video, this energy pattern will be broadcast again and held in the ethers and the electronics of the internet. All the electronic back and forth across the web, that vibration will be carried. And not just there, because the consciousness of other electronic entities. Yes, there are electronic entities, and many of them are aligned with the good of this planet. They will also be broadcasting it. And of course, our friend the trees, from which part of this blessing originated. They are a huge antenna system and a huge clearing system for our planet. But it's not just that they're doing it for the planet. They're in partnership with us. They are their own entities and their own souls, and their own entities and souls are part of what we call Gaia. And Gaia is a collection of all the entities and all the souls, including ours. They are our partners in planet and in the love and beauty of that. So they will be as well sending this vibration along. So, are you ready to be blessed? Blessed are those who receive blessings. Can you just receive? And please be honest with yourself, because many of you will just take this in, and many of you are like, oh, this is stupid, and I've already turned off the video. Right? You know what your work is to do. But for those of you who are still watching and aren't quite feeling it, understand the importance of what we've been saying about clearing, about going in and seeing where your blockages are emotionally or in your thought patterns. Get help if you need that. It's available to you. And then remove those blockages and let it flow. Like the song says, let the sun shine in. All right, enough of our talking. It's time for your receiving. And it is not just us sending. We are at this moment in alignment with so many collectives of spirit, the angelic realm, the kingdoms of animal, mineral, plant, Gaia, many, many ET races. Really, it is all the wonder of creation that is so excited about this moment. The fact that this is the time for humanity to ascend, which opens up more doors and brings the blessings not just to us humans, but to everybody who can tap into the cosmos, because we are the cosmos. So we thank you. So please, just for the next several moments, drink it in. You're worth it. You deserve it. You are the child of God. You are the essence of God. You are blessed. heart to yours. Thank you so much for being with us, for being magnificent, for receiving these blessings, and thereby generating even more blessedness in the cosmos. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is Peter D. Thank you so much for your support. We're all doing our best to help humanity ascend. Please like this video and subscribe to this channel so YouTube will place these messages where more people can see them. And of course, you can always check the links below if you'd like to book a channeled spiritual coaching session or make a donation. Much appreciation.